Hi all, I'm Sonal. Welcome to this video of uploading lectures on Google Drive. The question may be, can't I send them using WhatsApp? And the answer is no, that's not possible. They are larger in size. So the solution is upload them on Google Drive or on YouTube. The forthcoming video explains it. So have a joyful learning.
Phone. Let me take you to the next slide now. Yes, just now as ma'am had asked that how do I send it to my students? Because if the file size is larger, I can definitely not send it using WhatsApp. So the second option is that you have to upload your recorded lectures on Google Drive, or it can be uploaded on YouTube also. At the bottom of this slide, if you can see, let me make it full screen. Yes, at the bottom of the slide, if you can see that I have mentioned a note here, and the note says that you can upload your videos on YouTube also. Of course, as far as I know that uploading on YouTube is ruled out because people don't want it to be done so. So we'll think only of the first option, that is uploading lectures on Google Drive. Okay, so this uploading lectures can be done using either laptop or desktop or phone. So let me move on to the first point, that is uploading using either laptop or desktop. Prerequisites. The first thing that you need to know, you need to have a Google account of your own, Google or a Gmail account of your own. And the second thing is that the recorded lecture should be on your laptop only or on your desktop only. I mean, if you're trying to upload using laptop, of course the lecture should be on the laptop. If you're trying to upload it using desktop, it should of course be on the desktop. It cannot be on the phone. Whereas if you have recorded it on phone, then you have to transfer it on your laptop, and then you have to upload it using laptop. That is one more option. So that's the prerequisite required. Then the second thing is you can upload it using phone also. Just in case you have recorded your lectures on phone, then directly uploading using phone is also possible. The prerequisites for it are first one is again the same thing. You are expected to have a Gmail account of your own. The second is, it's important that you need to have an app which is called as Google Drive installed on your phone. And the third option, of course, is that your recorded lecture must be on phone only. I mean, you cannot record it on desktop and then you can upload it using phone. It is not possible. So it should be present on phone only. So these are the prerequisites required. Now, let me tell you how exactly are you supposed to upload your lectures using desktop. Because let me tell you, I have connected myself using a laptop. So I'm going to show you how to upload my lecture using a laptop on a Google Drive. Mind well, I am going to load using a Google Drive. Okay. So the first prerequisite is I am expected to have a Gmail account. Yes. So I go to the browser. Okay. Then let me start with a new tab. Okay, I already have a Gmail account. I guess majority of you all must be already having a Gmail account. So let me simply sign into my Gmail account. Okay, so that now I have already opened my Gmail account. Yes. At the top, towards the right hand side, can you see this question mark? You all can unmute yourself and tell me. Can you see this question mark at
Yes,
the
ma'am.
top of the right hand side? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So just besides this question mark, you have this grid, 3x3 grid of dots. I'm expected to click on the grid. So when I click on the grid, all these options are visible to me. Okay. So what do these options mean? They mean that related to my Google account, I can have a YouTube channel of my own. I can have a Gmail account of my own. I can have a drive of my own. So the first, the second, and the third row, the third icon is the drive icon. It's a triangular icon. Yeah. So I am expected to click on that icon. So I'm clicking on drive. When I've clicked on it, then this window has opened up. Now let me tell you, this is a Google Drive which is connected to my Gmail account. So which means every Gmail account has a Google Drive of its own. Okay, so this Google Drive has this tab of Google Drive is open now. Now my job is to upload my lecture. So on the left hand side, you have this new tab. Can you see this new tab?
Yes, miss.
On the left hand side, yes. So I click on this new tab. These options have come up, and the second option I'm expected to select, that is file upload. Why file upload? Because I have already generated a file of my own, which was a MP4 file, a video file. So I'm going to click on the second option, that is file upload. Yes. So when you click on that, then this this window pops up. So you are expected to select which file you want to upload. Like for example, I select suppose this one, gas sensors. This file I'm selecting. So on the right hand side bottom, if you can see, uploading one item, it is saying less than 1 minute left. Gas sensors.ppt. And now if you can see, one upload complete, a message has been sent to me, one upload is complete, and the file's name is gas sensors.ppt, and there is a tick which has been given in front of that gas sensors.ppt. Okay, which means that ppt has been uploaded on my Google Drive. So I close this window, and at the top I have a search option in my drive. Okay. So the name of my PPT was gas sensors.ppt. So I'm going to type it, gas sensors.ppt. So I have already found it. I'm going to click on it. Yes. So when I click on it, the PPT has started. Okay, but I don't want to see the PPT. What I want to see is I want to upload it, right? So uploading has already been done on my Google Drive, and if you can see, it is somewhere over here. Can you see my cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it is somewhere over here that gas sensors.ppt is present. Okay. So my second step was uploading my file on the Google Drive, and I have done that. Let me repeat what I did is I logged into my Gmail account. Then I clicked on this grid. After clicking it on the grid, I selected Google Drive. Then this window has popped up. In that, I selected on the new option. Then I went in on the second option, that is file upload. I clicked on file upload, and then I browsed for whichever file I wanted to upload, and that file is already here now. Now the question is that once it has been uploaded on the Google Drive, I need to send it to my students. So please have a look very keenly what I'm supposed to do here. So on this file, I just right click. Okay. So once I have right clicked, I have got so many options with me. And you will require either the third option or the fourth option. The third option is share, and the fourth option is get shareable link. So you can use any of these options. I generally prefer the third option. So I'm going to click on the third option, that is share. So once I have clicked on the share option, this window has come up. Okay. If you can see that at the top on the right hand side, it's mentioned get shareable link. Okay, so I'm going to click on it, get shareable link. When I click on it, then somewhere over here, the link has popped up, which has been highlighted in blue color, if you can
Yes,
see.
miss.
So this is the, yes, so this is the link which has popped up, and it is blue in, it is highlighted, which is blue in color. And then just above that, you have the option of copy link. Yes, so I am supposed to click on that. So I will copy link. When I said copy link, then there is an option which is shown here at the bottom of my screen, if you can see. Link has been copied to my clipboard. Can you see this option towards the left hand side? It is gone.
Yes,
Yes, now.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Yes,
So
miss.
that link has been copied to my clipboard. Now I need to paste it somewhere. So let me do one thing. Let me just paste it on my PPT. This is my PPT. I'll insert a new slide, and I'm going to paste it here. Can you see the link has been pasted here?
Yes, miss.
Yes. So which means you can paste this link wherever you want. You can paste it in a PPT, you can paste it in a Word file, you can paste it anywhere. But then pasting on a PPT doesn't help us. So we have to share this link somewhere else so that it can be sent to our students, isn't it? So what option we have is, I'll tell you one more option, that I go back to my inbox. Okay. In my inbox, if I compose my mail, okay, so I'm going to paste the link here. If you can see, I've already pasted the link here. And what I do is, I am sending it to myself. So this is my mail ID. I have selected my mail ID and I will just put in the subject. It is the link of maybe my PPT or link of my lecture, let us say, lecture, which is a trial lecture. So I'm sending it to myself. Once I've sent it to myself, I have immediately received this link on my email ID. So the link is present here. Can you see this link?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now this link can be shared either via email or it can be sent via WhatsApp. Or there is also a third option that you can send the same link on Google Classroom. So I'm going to show you that also right now if you people are interested. So once I've got the link, there are n number of ways for me to share it. First option is share the same using email. The second option is maybe you send it using WhatsApp. The third option is you send it on the Google Classroom. So if this is clear, should I continue with Google Classroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Or rather, do you want me to continue with Google Classroom? Only then I'll continue, else maybe we can call it off.
We would like to go for Google Classroom.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, fine. So we've obtained the link. Let me take you back to my PPT. Yes, so this was recording lectures which we've done. The next was uploading lectures. So we have done it. Uploading has been done. Okay, but that was using laptop. And we've uploaded on the Google Drive. The second option is uploading using phone. Okay, now that also I can show you. I'll just switch on my webcam. Let me first go in for this. Yes. So if you can see the screen of my cell phone, the lowermost icon here is of Google Drive. Can you see this?
Yes, miss. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So I simply have to press on Google Drive, and whatever I have done on my laptop, the same thing needs to be done on my phone also. So it's just that on my phone, if I do not have an app of Google Drive, I'm expected to install that app of Google Drive, and I simply click on this Google Drive, and whatever I have done on my laptop, the same thing needs to be done here for uploading it on Google Drive. And then again, you have to copy that link on your, maybe wherever you want. So you want me to show this also, or I can continue with Google Classroom? Hello? Ma'am, you can unmute yourselves and then let me know.
Ma'am, you can continue with Google Classroom. I
Okay,
feel.
fine, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, fine. So that was about uploading your recorded lectures.